Hey, what's going on, guys? J Flush Tanks, 40 long reef. Got a little bit of filtration upgrade. If you watched the last video I posted last night with the fish room stuff, you saw the Eshopps 100 saltwater fuge. I got that, and the overflow box and the calcium reactor and all that stuff. So it has been put on. I'll show you the overflow box. This is the 300. It's working really well. I got it set up to about where I want it. I got these Brillo pads back here from the dollar store. I got them for $1, 6 in a package. I use them in a lot of freshwater tanks. I got them in there right now because I don't want to hear any water draining, and I'm still hearing a little bit, so I'm going to mess with that a little bit and get that to where I want it. But that's what those are in there for, so I don't hear any water draining. Plumb down through the back of the tank. The only thing, I'll real quick, the only thing that kind of sucked is I couldn't get it underneath the stand. It's 12 inches wide, and the tank underneath is, the stand this tank sits on is like 11 1/4, and I'm not about to blow out this center brace to get it in there. So that kind of sucks. Fortunately enough, I have this. This like pictures and stuff go, but the bottom rack doesn't get used. So I'm just gonna, this is where it is. This is the fuge, but I'm gonna cover it with you know, some sort of covering of some sort. I don't know. I got to get around to that. But anyways, fuge. I'm extremely happy with it, guys. Drains obviously from the overflow box down into the filter sock. A couple bags of carbon, skimmer, and then I got those Brillo pads there on the edge, so I don't hear any water pouring off the skimmer. You know, it's pouring onto the Brillo pads real silent. Goes in there, goes in the fuge. Got some cheetomorphe and some piece of live rock. I have some sand. I'm going to put it in there. I just wanted to make sure the plumbing and stuff worked before I put sand in there and the thing didn't leak. Goes over the bubble trap. Return pump is the Rio 2500. I have it valved down. The overflow box can't keep up with that pump. Rios kick ass, so I'm always a firm believer in Rios. I've been running those since back in the day when undergravel filters were the way to filtrate your tank. A couple bags of Kimi Pure in there, and everything's rolling pretty much. I'm extremely happy. Beams work. That's a Beams work 9-watt plant, 6500K LED. It grows plants. I know that for a fact because I've had it on a nano tank and it's grown plenty of plants. So it'll be able to grow any type of algae. What else we got? Got to scrape some algae on this tank just because that's where all the tubings from the canister filter that was running this tank was. And got to get a new wave maker. That's the next thing. I'm going to get the WP25 J-Bow. That'll be replacing this sucker right here. Other than that, guys, if you don't want to build your own sump, which I understand it's a lot more cost effective to do it that way, but I really like this thing. You know, it's got the filter sock thing back here that holds it. It just slides onto the acrylic. It comes with the bulkhead, the filter sock, and all that stuff. So I'm really happy with it, guys. I got to tune this skimmer a little bit more because it's never been in sump. It's always been hanging off the side. So that'll take me a couple days to figure it out because I just cleaned it out. I'm just really happy with it. I couldn't ask. And I'm going to keep this all nice and clean too because that's just what I want. I'm not going to have any spots on this thing either. So really happy with it. What else do I got? That's about it, guys. So the reef got a little bit of a filtration upgrade. I'll show next video. I'll talk about the 20 long planted tank with the LEDs that I got on that tank, which are rolling really good. And this tank's going to get upgraded size-wise probably in the next year. I'm going to go 90 gallon, I think, minimum. The tank needs more space, so it's slowly growing. He's starting to put on some beef. He eats really well, but 90 gallon is probably going to be the bare minimum that I go with the reef upgrade. So anyways, running along, J-Flesh, Mr. Mom Tanks, firedupaquatics.net for all your planted aquarium needs. And if you have any questions for me, let me know. And I'd love to know how deep of a sand bed you guys with fuges roll with. Be wonderful to know that. I'm guessing it's where that bar is down there. That's probably about an inch or so. Got to get this whole mess cleaned up before the wife gets home. So if you got any questions for me, you can email me directly, jflesh1980@gmail.com. Instagram, I'm on there quite a bit. JFleshTanks on that guy. If you got any questions for me, let me know, guys. Later.